Hello, this is John Boguslaw with eXp Realty with the August 2024 market update. So we've had a lot of movement as far as the big story right now, interest rates. They're on the way down. How far exactly they'll end up going and what impact that will have remains to be seen, but they are on the trajectory downwards at this point, which accomplishes a variety of things. So it opens up a buyer's ability to potentially go up in price a little bit because their monthly payment is going down with the lower interest rate. Additionally, what's been a struggle of sorts in the past couple of years is we have so many people who have a 3% interest rate or even lower. And it's very difficult to go from a 3% interest rate on a smaller home to a 7% interest rate on a larger home, even if a family might be ready for that move. Whereas 3% to 6%, it's a little easier to stomach. And at a certain point, people just make a decision based on their specific goals more than the raw numbers of it. So as far as the movement in the market at this point, so closed sales for our region is still just about flat, 0.8% down, but it's basically flat. And then the year to date numbers on that down 1%. So basically flat. Median sale price for the region as a whole. So this is the Philadelphia region as a whole, up 6.8% year over year in August of this year, which is very much in line with the year to date numbers. So what that tells us is that it's not the interest rate changes at this point are not radically affecting things, but the future is the question mark. New pending sales, flat. New listings, also flat. Active listings is up slightly, up 17% year over year. These are the homes that are on the market. So this tells us that the homes are taking a little bit longer to sell, but it's still very much a seller's market at this point. You'll see the months of supply. So 0 to 3 months, that's a seller's market. 3 months to 6 months, balanced. 6 months plus is a buyer's market. So we're still very much in a seller's market at this point. Showings down about 13% year to date, very much in line with the month to date number or month to month comparing the years. So you'll see the interest rate chart here. They're going down, and they're even further down. I'm recording this on September 12th, and they're even further down at this point. So closed sales, you'll see this is what was interesting. The number of closed sales went up a little bit year over year in July. It's flat right now, but if you look at it, it that was the first point. It really was a market increase, and part of that could just be fewer sales in June. But that it'll be interesting to see if this number due to seasonality. But it'll be interesting to see if the figures continue like that. Now, median sale price, you'll see every year it's been going up, and this past month, no different. Median days on market, you'll see how we were back before 2020, and now very much following the seasonality, flat. New pending sales also flat. And then active listings, you'll see it's up 17%, but it's still so low compared to where it was before 2020. It's still not even at 50% of where we were back then. As far as the county numbers, so looking at the county numbers on a monthly basis, it can get a little bit skewed. It's not a large enough sample size because what can happen is, an 80 to 200 unit new home development can come online. A lot of those go to settlement in a month, and it can really skew the numbers. So I like these numbers more from a quarterly perspective and an annual perspective when we're looking at the county level. But you'll see very much in line where it's either flat or up about less than 10% for our area. Certainly, if you have any specific questions about the market as it relates to your specific home, your specific goals, please know I'm always here. And I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.